Uncle Dan's Boots, first video on YouTube. So today I'm gonna show you the first boot I made ever. So those are the boots. As you can see, it's all leather, it's all the same things that I'm doing now, except that most of the mistake I did in those, I don't do them now. I got better. But it's not true that I have a lot to learn still, and I know it, and that's what I like. I love it. I love it. It's the best. So I'm gonna take the camera and show you another angle so that I comment those boots for you. So let's look now at those boots. It was an experience more than anything else. The leather, I bought some cheap leather in a store near here, but it was, I think it was old Frankenstein, I don't know, but there was a white cover on it. It was covered with white. I'm pretty sure it's Frankenstein though. And then what I did, I dye it in the sink with textile dye. At first they became kind of really gray, but after some times I continued dyeing them, so I wanted them to become brown, and they became actually like dark purple. It was pretty weird, interesting still, but I continue until they became that color. They transform into that color, and I must say even now the color is not. I would say that I don't dislike the color. Okay, the color is kind of interesting. Okay, other things. Well, all my sewing were made by hand. Okay, so if I look at it, actually the front one, those ones were not too bad, but it's not where like what I do now, and it's stitch down and stitch down construction, as you can see. Yeah, I put two big pieces of leather, plus I went to the thrift store, and I got old boots that I took the rubber soles out to do that. I cut it and I put it in. I actually glued it and put some nails, and in the back I got I did the stack leather myself, but in the back I put an old Calvin Klein heel from a shoe. Okay, so and back then I didn't knew much about sanding. I did the best I could, but it's not the same as now. I like the little things that I put there. I never did that again. I do like the rough out tongue that I put there, another color. So interesting enough, it's an interesting boot, I think, pair of boots, but very tough, and I cannot say they're uncomfortable. They took some time to break, of course. I don't wear them anymore, but they're not uncomfortable. So next time I'm gonna compare those my first pair of boots with my 35th pair of boots that I just finished. The 35th or 36th. Anyway, my last pair of boots is gonna be an interesting video. Take care.